So I shared this video on Facebook showing how I'm using my multi-effects pedal to control my music app on my iPad. And the question came up, how did you do that? So I thought I would share. Fortunately, the Ampero 2 has the ability to send MIDI commands using foot switches. And I will show you how I'm using that to control my iPad. Now, it doesn't do it through Bluetooth natively. It will only do it through the MIDI out 1/8" jacks. So I'm using this WIDI Jack, which is an adapter that will allow me to transmit that via Bluetooth to my iPad. It's a simple product. It basically has a MIDI in, a MIDI out, USB for power, and then a selector switch for type A or type B. Mine is set to type A. And it's got this little magnetic button that you can use to stick it to things. And actually, the magnetic button just sticks to the side of my Ampero 2, and then the WIDI Jack sticks to that. Now, you do need this cable because the WIDI Jack, for some strange reason, uses 2.5 millimeter plug. The Ampero 2 uses 3.5 millimeter. So I need a 2.5 millimeter to 3.5 millimeter adapter. The people that sell the WIDI Jack also sell the cables. So that was pretty easy. It also provides power through that cable, so I don't need a separate power source for the WIDI Jack. You can see it flashing blue, and that's because it's not currently connected. It's listening or looking for a connection. And I thought I would just show you really quickly the type of notes that I have on my iPad when I come in, when I'm out, any changes we make during rehearsals, et cetera, et cetera. This is SongBookPro. So now I have turned on MIDI and connected to the WIDI Jack, and now the light is solid blue, which is a good sign. It shows a solid connection. I'm going to go ahead and delete all these existing command actions just to show you how I would set it up from scratch. So what we need to do is go set up the Ampero 2 Stage. So I'm going to clear everything out there as well. You want to be in stomp mode, and then foot switch mode, and then you can go into the patch settings and then foot switch settings. And from there, and there's plenty of ways to get there, but I want to set up foot switch 4 to go backwards. I want it to scroll up, essentially. And so what I'm going to do is make sure foot switch 4 is selected, and then I'm going to hit MIDI settings, and then down here, I can change this to send MIDI commands. And I'm just going to change it to channel 1. And then I'm going to leave everything else right now as 00, just for this first one. You can, by the way, send up to 3 commands simultaneously using one foot switch press. I only need one at a time, so I'm going to leave it like that. And so that's foot switch 4. Now I want to go and make foot switch 5 go scroll down. So I'm just going to make a change. I'm kind of reverting back to something I already had here, but everything is the same except I changed data from 0 to 1. So it just has to be distinctly different from the foot switch 4 setting so that you're getting 2 different commands sent. So now that I've got that done, foot switch 4 would go back, foot switch 5 would go forward. You can see whenever I press the foot switch, the WIDI light flashes showing that commands are being sent. So now I need to program the app. And I just do that by pressing the plus button, press the foot switch, and then give it the action that I want it to do. So it's listening for whatever command is being sent at that moment, and then it just recognizes, okay, that's what you want for that particular item. Now, what's the action you want to happen? So it's really simple to set up. And now doing that alone, I can go forwards and backwards and scroll through. Now, I have my foot pedal action scroll set to 50%. It's a good distance for me. I kind of like that. That's sort of the sweet spot. I used to do a bunch of additional pedals, like page forward, page back. But when I scroll forward, it just automatically goes to the next song. And when I scroll back, it just automatically goes to the next song. So I just end up using just 2 switches for navigation in my songs. By the way, for the display, I can set up labels for scenes. Like here I have a scene for active and mute. But unfortunately for the MIDI stuff, and quite frankly, even the regular foot switches for controlling effects, as far as I can tell, there's no way to actually custom label those. So I end up with just MIDI labels, and I have to remember which foot switch does what. Make sure you go and save, by the way, after you do this so that your settings are saved. This also, by the way, you can change the patch name, but also this is where you set your scene labels. I only have 2 scenes, mute and active. And mute is literally that. It's a switch that mutes everything. It's basically a mute switch for my guitar. So anyway, that's that, and it's pretty simple. Thought I would share it. Somebody asked. Easy to share. The WIDI Jack, I did put some links to the Amazon products in the video description. If you're interested, check it out. They're affiliate links, so I'll get a little bit of help as well. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.